Josh, great to see you. Welcome to Boundary Park. What are your first impressions?
No, it's good, mate. So I've been a couple of times. I met Bill and Mike a few times here before I signed, and no, it's a great stadium. Great, obviously, for a championship, and before League One, it's a great stadium and facility. So really looking forward to playing here.
Our fans are going to be really looking forward and very excited about seeing you in an Oldham shirt as well. Tell us what this move represents for you.
Yeah, it's obviously a bit different for me, going from full-time to a part-time team. It was something that I thought a lot about, and originally, I spoke to Mike on the phone, and it just sort of went from there. Met Longy and spoke to him about footy and the type of style he likes to play, and I think it just really suited me and it fits. So really excited to get going. Pre-season's going to be nice and cold, a bit different training at night time, but yeah, really excited to meet all the boys and get into it.
And for the club, it's a headline signing, and I'm sure there'll be a few people take notice of a big name like Josh Drinkwater coming to a side who a few months ago was in League One. So there must be some part of you that thinks there's a lot of exciting potential in this team and this club.
100%. This is a club that's ambitious, and I wouldn't have come if this club wasn't ambitious. I'm on the other side of the world. I'm here to play rugby, and I want to achieve things. And you saw how good the club went last year in League One, and the signings they've made for the championship. And I think it's a wide open comp coming into next season. Obviously, there's no Wakefield or Leo of the past that you knew were the heavy favourites. So obviously Toulouse are full time and they're going to be up there, but I think it's a really open competition, and the signings that the club have made, and obviously Longy as the coach, I'm really confident we can have a good season and give it a good crack.
Your skill set, I think, speaks for itself, but in terms of your experience, having played at Warrington, at Hull KR, at Catalan, what can you bring to a team on the up like Oldham, with, if you like, the back catalogue in your career that you've had?
Yeah, look, I think obviously experience now. I've been around for a while. I have played championship. It was back in 2016 or 17, I think, with Lee. So I understand the competition. It's totally different to Super League. Obviously, the grounds can be a lot more boggy. It's a lot slower and things like that. But, for me, I'm a halfback. I like playing on the ball. I like being in control of teams. And, I spoke to Longy about that, and he sort of wants that as well. So, as I said, I wouldn't have signed if it wasn't the right fit for me. I'm too old, and I've been through too much playing over here. So, yeah, really excited, as I said, and hopefully I can cement my spot in the team and build combinations pretty quick and get ready to get going.
You mentioned Longy. That's quite an exciting proposition to see a player like yourself being tutored, if you like, by one of the greatest sevens that Great British Rugby League's ever produced.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously his career speaks for itself, and just speaking rugby league to him, and we sort of have the same understanding and like to play the same type of way, and it's quite similar to what I played to at Warrington last year. The style of play, he's obviously good friends with Martin Gleeson, who was our attack coach last year, so I understand his style of play and what he wants to do, and I think that fits my style too.
For those Oldham fans who perhaps haven't seen much of you play, what are you going to bring? What kind of player are you? What are we going to see when you come out of this tunnel in an Oldham shirt for the first time?
Yeah, look, a player that likes to be on the ball and be in full control of the team. I think I play my best footy like that. I like to free everyone else up. I think, there's players here that are pretty exciting. The fullback, Quinton Pelotonga, I don't know how to say that, but I've played against his old man, but I've seen highlights of him. Riley Dean, I've played with at Warrington as an exciting player. Danny Craven, I've played against him when he was at Widnes. So there's a lot of good players, and then the players that we signed, Matty Ashurst from Wakey, he's a great player. Ian Thornley. So there's some really good players here, and I'm really excited to link back up. And my old mate Elijah Taylor, so I've played with him a long time ago, and it'll be good to link back up with him. So as I said, there's so many good players in this team, and if we can come up with a style of play that suits, I think we'll go a long way.
It's PLT, Phoenix, Lolu, Tonganga A.
Well, geez, I was close. PLT, that'll be easy.
PLT,
yeah.
that's what it is.
QLT. Yeah, I remember QLT.
A final word on the Oldham fans here. They're a passionate bunch. What they like is a loyal, hard-working player. So how much are you looking forward to? I don't know what it's like for a new player embracing a new set of fans, but what's that going to be like when you hear them cheering for you for the first time in this kind of brand new environment?
Yeah, really exciting. I look forward to it. One thing about the English fans is that they're very passionate about their team, and I've had a fair few clubs over here, and every set of fans are the same. They love cheering for their team, and they love a winning team. So hopefully we can give them something to cheer about. It's going to be a really exciting season. As I said, I think there's there's a lot of hard work to go into it, but I'm fairly confident with the squad that we got, we can do something pretty special and see how we end up.
Josh, welcome to Oldham. It is great to have you on board.
Thank you. Cheers.